I hope everyone is doing well. So I had a dream. I had a few dreams. Oh, excuse me. Hold on, let me sneeze. All right. So I had a few dreams, and we're going to talk about a few of the dreams that I had. Let's get it. All right. Okay, so why are people? My song download is One Last Cry by Brian McKnight, by the way. Um, so I had a dream that I was lying naked with someone and we were talking, having fun. I guess when I had to leave outside, don't know why, but I was trying to ask the leasing lady if she could help me up because my legs were really weak. I could not stand up. She helped me but didn't want to. She was in the housing community where I stayed, and she was checking for anyone who was violating their park. She was checking the tires. I don't know why though. She did help me up even though she didn't feel like it. I didn't I didn't see a girl. What? I didn't see a girl no that I grew up with. I didn't see a girl next door that I grew up with. I was walking with my mom and her. My mom and Chanel's mom said something smart to my mom. No, Chanel's mom said something smart to my mom, and I shook the lady real quick, and I also told off Chanel in a way to where I was speaking up for myself. After that, I had to hurry up to the home where I lived, and I was thinking that what? Okay. So anyway, I had a dream that I was lying naked with somebody. We were having fun. I'm gonna just say it myself because I okay. So I had a dream that I was lying naked with somebody and we were having fun. We were laughing and stuff. And then all of a sudden, I had to leave out. And as I was walking, I fell and I couldn't get up. Peace, everybody. How y'all doing? Make sure you come in and like the live, please. That would be so helpful. Oh, and before I start, let me do my declare and declaration prayer. I declare, decree, and establish that all um, monitoring spirits that are watching me, that are causing stagnation on my channel, receive the highest form of righteous judgment swiftly in spirit and in flesh. What do we need to release, spirit? What do we need to release? That's too many cards. Give me one card, spirit. Just one. Thank you. Oh, they gonna give me two. All right, so we got I declare, decree, and establish that all spell work. Ooh, someone's doing spell work on you. All spell work rituals, black magic, evil eye, blocking spells, and all evil works done against myself and my family are destroyed in spirit and in flesh. Ashe. I declare and decree and establish that all self doubt and disbelief in my potential are now cleared from my energy in spirit and in flesh. So you're going to write that on ancestor money. This is ancestor money. If you don't have it, guys, make sure you get you some and write your prayers on there and burn them. All right, this is how you do burning and releasing. With that said, I'm doing a dream interpretation. So if you'd like to stick around to hear about the dream, then you can. Okay, so It says, I was lying in the bed with somebody I knew, and we were talking and having fun. When I guess when I had to leave outside, I don't know why, but I was trying to ask the leasing lady if she could help me up because I fell. My legs were really weak. I couldn't stand up. She helped me but didn't want to. She was, she was a little mean. She was going around the neighborhood trying to see who was violating the park and stuff. Being very, you know, accusatory. I don't know if that's a word. I don't know why though. She did help me up even though she didn't feel like it. I didn't mind. Oh, I didn't. So then I seen a girl next door that I grew up with, her and her mom. Her mom said something funny or disrespectful to my mom, and I shook the lady in and I cussed out my old friend, my old childhood friend. I was basically standing up for myself. After that, I had to hurry up home where I lived, and I was thinking, my phone finally got up there, but I could. Okay. I don't know what that says. I don't even know what I wrote there because I was so sleepy. So it says, for some reason, I was trying to spit and I kept having mucus in my mouth, but I could not spit the way I wanted to. Like I had a bunch of mucus in my mouth and I couldn't spit it out. I don't know why. I'm sorry if that's too much information, but this was a dream that I had, okay? And we're going to clarify the dream. And I also had a dream that someone was studying my chart. They were kind of like they were studying my chart, or they were studying something about me or learning something, to manipulate something. And the chart was like gold, like it had gold letters on it with a white paper. It was gold letters with a white paper on it. And it had like stars, like, how you, like the constellation stars where it's like connected and stuff with the little lines and all of that. He was studying this chart. This person was studying the chart or whatever. And then I had a dream about something else, but I really don't want to talk about that. I'll probably add that at the end. But let's find out what this dream is about. We're going to start with the Karma deck. And this is going to take some time because my dream interpretations are usually very long because, it takes time to figure out the readings. And I know I'm doing this deck all wrong. You're not really supposed to mix all the cards up like this, but I don't have time to separate them. So let's go. Spirit, give me a message that resonates with the reading or with the give me a message that resonates with the dream that I had. Please give me a message that resonates with the dream that I had, Spirit. Please give me a message about the dream that I had. Please give me a message. That's too many. Please give me a message about the dream that I had. Please give me a message about the dream that I had, Spirit. You don't want me to use this deck, do you? You want me to use this deck? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. This was the card that was trying to come out, so we're going to use this and see. So we have philanthropy, keep your involvement hidden. Seeking oneness with all there is. We're going to read this. Philanthropy in the 12th house, the 12th house read. Let's see what this is about. I hate how all of this just... Okay. Where is the 9th house? The 12th house? The 11th? I see the 11th house. Oh, this irritates me so bad. Oh, here it is. All right. So this the 76. Okay, so the 12th house also derives its meaning from that of the first house. While the first house represents the outer you and how you project yourself into the world, the 12th house is even more personal. The 12th house represents the inner you and how you don't want to project yourself into the world. The first house is the you that you want to be and be known as, while the 12th house is the you that you don't want to be known as. Oh, this is deep. Traditional astrologers have often called the 12th house the house of secrets, fears, secret enemies, and our self undoing. And the origin of this is obvious. Any person who is not aware that we all have self doubt in our personality, and to make matters worse, who dwells too much on their own self doubts, acts in a weekend self-defeating manner that creates suspicious enemies along the way. This does not mean that every person with a planet in the 12th house acts in such a manner. It does indicate that there is an added, usually hidden dimension to this person's personality, the exact nature of which is symbolized by the qualities associated with the planet. The 12th house has come to be associated with all things that sin to negative that to all things that tend to negate our ego. Some religious and other large institutions in which individuals have only a small part, much as government, the military, large corporations, hospitals, and prisons are 12th house matters. It rules the studio rather than the stage and emphasizes the need for privacy. Since the horizon line divides the first and 12th house, a person born with the sun in the 12th house will be born just after sunrise. A quiet, gentle, beautiful time. This could be described as the described as the perfect time for all solitary pursuits, and especially for meditation. It is a time when all things are united in the process of transition between worlds and from the world of darkness into light, as well as from the world of dreams to the waking world, in a time of mist and dew. When nothing seems quiet, when nothing seems quite real, the 12th house has come to associate with mystic, mysticism and faith born out of the oh shoot, hold on. made me lose my damn spot. Okay. Okay, so it says, and especially for meditation, it is time when all things are united in the process of transition between worlds and from the world of darkness into light, as well as from the world of dreams. Okay, here we are. Born out of the miracle of a new day, the faith unites us with all there is. It makes us more willing to forgive and sacrifice, adding the concept of philanthropy and charity to the 12th house. As a result of this association with the first light of day, the 12th house also symbolizes the early years of life. Appropriately, the first seven, which are usually hidden in the subconscious, which is also ruled by the 12th house. Many psychologists consider these years crucial to later life, and many therapies are designed to increase awareness at this time or of this time. The sign and planets associated with the 12th house can symbolize the major theme of those early years and provide insights into the nature of the effect on late of later life, whether desirable or undesirable. The 12th house is ruled by the planet Neptune and the sun Pisces, in the sign Pisces. So I believe we are in Pisces. Let's see, 78. All right, so let's get some clarity. So it says, keep involvement hidden in the 12th house, seeking oneness with all there is. So this is this house is where there is a lot of secrets that could be hidden. And what we're releasing is self-doubt, self-sabotaging behavior patterns are now clear from my energy and spirit and in flesh. So this definitely has a lot to do with the 12th house, because the things that you do in secret are personally being revealed. Either way, it says all self-doubt and disbelief in my potential are now clear from my energy and spirit and flesh. All spell work, rituals, black magic, evil eye, blocking spells, all evil works done against myself, family, and my family are destroyed in spirit and flesh. So anyway, let's get some messages. Let's figure out what this dream is about. So we do have the 12th house here. We're going to understand it in a second. Let's get some clarity. I'm going to use this deck here to get another oracle message. Okay. So we got soul tie, we got the web, and we got the path. I'm on a path. I'm in my God body, baby. Do the math. All right, so let's go. All right, so in the first part, I was having fun with somebody from the past. We were naked in the bed, naked, and we were talking, having fun. I guess when I had to leave outside, don't know why, but I was trying to ask the leasing lady if she could help me get up. So I had a problem with getting up. But anyway, Spirit, give us some messages in regards to this reading. What is going on in this reading? Who is this person that I was with? Well, I know who the person is. So this is a person who likes you, who loves you, who cares for you, who sees you as fulfillment, who sees you as a person who's very independent, who sees you as a person who's strong. This could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. This is a person who possibly has caused a lot of manipulation in their life, or caused themselves to feel as if you manifested a way out Maybe you had to take a hard road, like you took a hard road in your life. There was a hard road, a hard decision, something that you manifested. You talked your way into a hard life or something to get to your independence. Hi, no, I'm not. I'm doing a dream interpretation. So I'm seeing here that you held on to a dream that you wanted. There was something that you needed to get out of. You had a situation that you were going through where there caused you to have to gain some sort of independence in your life. I'm seeing here that you worked on yourself, okay? This did cause you grief, but it caused you to work on yourself. Or there's someone who's working on themselves, someone who's trying to be independent, someone who's investing in their self. They manifested a way out, but whatever way that they manifested out caused them some hardships in their life, and it caused them to be in some sort of grief. Maybe this person was kicked out of the code, but yeah, that's what I'm seeing. But anyway, with that said, definitely a person who's working on their independence, working on themselves, manifesting their life, making good decisions to bring harmony into their life. I'm seeing someone currently going through victory at this time. This is a person who's trying to be on the right path, okay? This is a loving person. But anyway, with that said, this is a person who was connected to somebody. Like, this possibly has been someone's wish fulfillment. This is someone that someone is thinking about constantly. I received this One Last Cry, by the way. That is the song download for this reading. But yeah, there was someone, or maybe there was a connection where someone did not always feel love, but they had a lot of love for this person. Whatever it is, this was a relationship that possibly kept you on a path. But Spirit, clarify path. What's the path here for? So what I'm looking at is a cycle that was a continuous cycle that someone had to learn from. This is a closed chapter. This is someone who completed a chapter in their life. Okay? This is someone who had to walk away from whatever they went through in the past. Whatever path this was a lot of lessons that this person had to learn. And what I'm seeing here is that they gained the knowledge that they needed. This caused them to be sufficient within themselves. It caused them to be able to actually sit on their throne. So with that said, they took the lesson and now they're going. So they have their cup and they're leaving. This cup, even though it causes some abandonment for some people or somebody, I'm seeing here that whatever it is, it's kind of like, oh, well, I learned this lesson. Now it's time for me to, move on and find something else to learn or something. This was heavily guided by your spiritual team. This was heavily guided by the Most High God. You were divinely guided into this path. This is what I'm seeing. This is why we have path. So, Spirit, tell me about the web. Why do we have the web? All right, so the web, we got 9 of Wands here. Where is the book? Okay, right in front of me. So 43, let's see what this is about. Networking, society, world view, work ethic, teamwork, internet. So what I'm seeing here is that even though you are a part of a world, what I'm seeing here is that you're in this space where you're very, very calculated about your moves and how you're doing things in your life. I feel like you are driven to move out, but the way you're moving out is very strategic, okay? So when you're meeting new people, like, people are always going to be around. People are always going to exist. This is what you know, okay? So, yeah, that's what I'm getting from that. So yeah, you met this person, like this person had a lot of love for you. This is a cycle that you've learned. This is what you've ended. Now, currently in this position where you're thinking strategically on the people that you meet, whoever you're networking with. This is structure that you're having for yourself, I'm guessing, with the soul tie. They're possibly are, let's see, some soul ties here. So let's clarify the soul tie card, Spirit. Why do we have the soul tie card? Why is the soul tie here? Okay, so the soul tie card here is here because there is some indecisiveness that someone is having, okay? I feel like there's some feeling that this person doesn't want to have about a person. They don't know how to feel at this time. And so it's causing them to not really sit in their feelings. It's causing them to, I see like this person possibly watching you or trying to focus on something. Like this person is focusing on something. Clarify the Four of Cups, Spirit. So as much as this person is trying to be stern to focus on something, I feel like this person has lost the fight on how to manifest whatever they're trying to manifest in their life. They have they want to bring balance and harmony through a lot of the cycles that have happened. I feel like there was a lot of turmoil with this Temperance card, and it's causing someone to want to give up the battle or something. Like someone's wanting to give up the battle and pretty much cry out to somebody is what I'm seeing here. Someone has an emotional tie to somebody, or trying to figure out how to get to somebody, trying to figure out how to say the right things to say. The Ten of Pentacles is here to for an invitation is what I'm seeing here. Why did I just get party? Like maybe someone's wanting to invite somebody somewhere or whatever it is. I'm seeing that this person is in a space where they're still connected to somebody, okay? So with the soul tie card, there is a path that someone is currently on. There is a path that someone is on. We're all on a path, but the path that I'm seeing here is viewed or focused on a person and not focused on themselves. So with the web card, it's saying that it's a bigger picture than what this person may see. Like it's a lot to do. It's a lot to say. It's a lot to learn with the soul tie card. But it's this one person that someone is stuck on. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, with that said, in the dream, I fell down. Like I had to leave out. And I fell down and I could not walk. And I was asking the leasing lady, like, yo, can you help me up? It was like, I can even remember the feeling that I had in the dream. Like, I don't know if you all felt like you were sinking in sand or something, like quicksand or something like that. It was like one of them feelings where I just could not get up. I was weak in the knees. Like, my knees were so weak. And I asked the lady, like, can you help me up? So what is that about, Spirit? Why couldn't I walk like I wanted to? Why couldn't I walk like I wanted to? Okay, so what I'm getting is I know exactly what to do. I know exactly what I need to do. But that shit, excuse my language, that's a lot. Like, that's a lot. I know exactly what I need to do, but that's a lot. But I know once I do it, I'll feel complete. I'll feel whole. I'll feel like I can conquer anything. But that's a lot, but that's a lot. And it's like, once I do it, like, will I even see the results that I want? Like, I want to rush into it. I want to do it. But will I see the results that I want? Okay? So someone's getting courage at this time, okay? But the courage that they're getting, they're feeling as if they're not going to get no type of results. It's kind of like, I'll do it, but I don't see the bigger picture in this. it just looks like it's too much. Will I ever see the results from it? Will I ever see the results from it? And you will. And you most definitely will have a lot of happiness and fulfillment with whatever results that you're trying to get to, whatever you're trying to see, whatever you're trying to feel. I'm seeing here that you will see a lot of fulfillment here. Okay? So there is a lot that a person has to do, but they're like, I don't know, like, I don't know. So Spirit, tell me about why I couldn't get up. So look at this. The Devil card came out. So why couldn't I get up, Spirit? So with the Devil card, it represents an emotional tie. It represents someone or something that is going through like a low vibrational thinking, possibly. Like I'm seeing someone having low vibrational thinking, excessive impulsive thinking. Clarify the Devil card here. A person that's trying to balance their life, but they're afraid to be alone. A person who feels as if they're blocked off spiritually, who's trying to manifest their way out, trying to manipulate their life in a particular way. I'm also seeing that this person's throat chakra may be cut off. Whatever they're trying to say, it's like the words won't come out. Someone who's stubborn and stuck on the past. I don't know why I just got the past. But anyway, I want to know, why couldn't I get up? Why couldn't I get up? We're going to put it all together, guys. My dream interpretations, they take a long time. So why couldn't I get up, Spirit? Dang, we already at 35 minutes. 32 minutes. Why couldn't I get up, Spirit? Why couldn't I get up? I couldn't get up because even though I saw the end results, I was caught in some sort of illusion. I felt like it was too much. Something was too much for me. Something was too much. Something was causing me to feel something was too much. This is a person who's faced with many difficulties and has issues making choices in their life. Even though this person sees that this is a sufficient road that they could take, I feel like it's just a difficult decision to make. Like, okay, so there's an offer being made to have a stern foundation. But what is this stern foundation? Why did I get the Four of Wands, Spirit? There's a choice someone is having to make. Someone wants a connection, or, like someone's wanting a relationship or something. And I feel like this person has options, but I don't, the options that this person has, they're not really liking, But they're wanting a happy home. They don't know what to do. I feel like they're trying to make very decisive decisions with the King of Wands here. This is a person who's not really standing in a position to where they really, they're trying to make strong headed decisions, but I feel like there are people this person is not really feeling like that. I don't know. But let's get some more information. Can y'all like the live? Like, y'all just watching and staring, y'all can at least like the live. It really makes me want to create a whole new YouTube, because I'm not really Anyway, with that said, someone wants to make a very, very so someone's thinking, I've done this, I've done that, I've done that for the kids, da da da. Like, someone's probably feeling as if they've invested a lot when it comes to somebody's kids or something like that. And they feel someone is taking their slow ass time or something. But what? Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. This person is very indecisive. They're confused on what they want to do when it comes to a connection. All right? So there is an offer being made, but when it comes to a person choosing what they want to do, I'm seeing here that this person is moving very, very slow. They got the kids involved in this situation. Children are involved. I feel like there's a liking, or there has someone has currently invested or did something in regards to children, being in the picture or whatever it is. I'm just seeing here that there are some options that this person has to choose. I'm seeing that there's some past cycles that have closed, and now this person has a clear view on what, like, it's kind of like, what you gonna do now? What you gonna do now, And so with the web card, it's like this person is caught. To me, it seems like this person is caught in a web, because they're realizing that they're kind of trapped, and they have a soul tie. This is what I'm seeing here. So me walking and couldn't, like, me trying to walk. Me trying to walk, Spirit. Why couldn't I walk like I wanted? Because there are, like, what I'm getting is, like, what I just saw is a card that needs a tune-up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, or let's just, you remember the part in the Wiz where the Tin Man was like, pour some oil on me. Pour some oil on me. It's kind of like, I need gas in order to move. I know y'all confused. We gonna get to the point, but there's somebody who's not, like, they can't give as much as they want because they need more. Like, someone's needing more. And I feel like someone's showing up as the Empress, but I feel like this person is showing up as someone who's very unorganized, They abuse their power. They're manipulative. This person is wanting to be the best person they can be. This person is the best person that they could be. But there is a person that they're dealing with who is not on the level of an actual Empress. This person has literally ran out of gas, and so with me walking, it represents not being fully sufficient, not being able to give exactly what I can give. Like, I can't give you all of me because I am unhealed. I got issues. This is what it's saying. I got issues. I got soul ties. I'm not even healed from whatever I got going on from my past. Whatever happened in my past is things that I've not healed from. So how can I give you what you're asking for if I'm not totally healed? So this person, this cycle or this path that somebody was on, like what I'm seeing here is that there was the world card that came out. So the world card was saying that there was a cycle that was completed. There was a path that was done. Like it was done. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you've learned from that path, there's somebody still in the past caught in a web. Like this is a web that this person is caught in. So what I'm seeing here is that this person can't lead because they're too blind to lead or something like that. And they have soul ties, you know? But anyway, let's continue because I don't want to overdo it. And then we're going to understand why we got the 12th house. So where is, so in the other part of the dream, there was a leasing lady trying to, let's see, just asking because I have, okay, so it says, she housing community where I stay, and she was checking for anyone who was violating their park. She was checking the tires and stuff. So this lady, this leasing lady, this random evil lady that ain't got shit else to do, is trying to start confusion. Starting confusion. Okay? This is her goal in her own life, like starting confusion. This person has absolutely nothing to do. This person actually needs to heal, but they're around the neighborhood starting a bunch of confusion, looking for issues when they're none, you know? This person is going to learn a quick lesson. But the issue that I have here is that this person has like foggy vision. They're not seeing things clearly. They're not made for a position that someone's trying to put them in. That's what I'm seeing. So with the lady who's causing confusion, she represents someone who's not necessarily a leader. They're abusing their power. This is a person that is abusing their power. And I feel like because they have the power to choose, you know how some women, or, you know, I was watching this show where this lady, she said that the men are like the men are what how do they say that the men are the I don't know what they be saying. Like I don't be watching that stuff too much, but I know like they're always saying like, damn, why can't I think of it? Y'all know how they be talking about how the what you bring into the table or something like that. They say that the men are the, if anyone can help me out, help me. What do they say? Like the men are the I forget what they call it. Y'all know my brain. But this man, what I'm seeing here is that someone is has a position that they're put in, but they're taking advantage of their position. Damn, what is that? I can't think of it. I am so angry right now. What do they call them when they say what you bring into the table, and then they call the man or the woman? What do they say? Anyone, can y'all help me with that so I can get? Anyway, all I know is that this man is playing this position, right? But there's a lot of ego involved, and so the meaning of the woman who's in the leasing office coming around trying to check people's tires, seeing if the home is right or whatever it is causing confusion is because they're abusing their power. So this is what this man is doing. They're kind of like abusing their power in some way. Or they have abused their power. This man is like, I'm the table. You know what I'm saying? So because this person feels that they're the table, they are taking advantage of their power, you know? That's what I'm getting from it, you know? But there's like a foggy vision of, you know, this person has the opportunity to like get married or something like that. That's what I'm seeing. Like there could be like a marriage or something that someone wants to be set in, like maybe they're wanting to get married, but this man, even though there could be opportunity here, what this person deeply knows is that they're not it. This is a person who actually needs healing, you know? So we got the World card, then we got the Six of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the Four of Wands. Clarified by the Three of Pentacles and the Sun card. So what I'm seeing here is that if somebody does heal, there could be a lot of fulfillment. Right, Spirit? No. See, this is someone needs to heal. You know, that's what I'm getting pretty much. Like someone needs to heal. They're afraid to do some sort of work. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Someone's afraid to do work to heal. But anyway, let's move on. So basically we know that someone's abusing their power because they feel like they are the table. Like I am the table. You know, I'm that. I'm him. This is what this person is saying. And so with that said, let's move on. So now after we got the violate in the park, now we have, I don't know why though she did help me even though she didn't want to. So the person didn't want to because, why didn't the person want to help, Spirit? Why didn't this person want to help? Because this person was just not nice. You know, they offered the help, but they weren't nice. They weren't nice at all. I didn't see that I grew up with. So let's talk about my childhood friend that I saw. Spirit, tell me about this childhood friend that I end up seeing. Tell me about this childhood friend that I end up seeing in a dream. What about this childhood friend that I end up seeing? Okay, so it was someone I used to have fun with. Clarify the Five of Cups. So I'm seeing here that there's a childhood friend or a friend who's hurting because of the work that you possibly done on yourself. I'm seeing here that this person is currently missing the times when you guys used to have fun. I'm also seeing here that there was a tough decision for you to choose you, with the Strength card. This is you making head over heart decisions, thinking practical about what you needed to do for yourself in order to heal, okay, to become the person that you are today. Very sufficient, okay? So maybe in the day you used to let things slide, and now you become the Empress, and so now you're not the person who just lets things slide. Like you're not taking no one's SHIT is what I'm seeing here. And then I seen her mom. So I saw the girl's mom. So what happened with the girl's mom when I seen them, Spirit? Yeah, definitely seen. So so the so the mom that I saw was personally going through pain, or there could be a child that is going through pain. Clarify the heart, the Three of Swords. So the so there is an offer that is like someone's thinking on how to make amends with you. This person is going through a difficult time in their life. It's a lot of issues that this person is having. Like they're caught in darkness in some way. I'm seeing here that this person is trying to befriend you because, you know, they do have a lot of love for you, but also it's because they have a lot going on. This person is fearing, you know, this connection that you guys have it's an end to it, you know. But this person still has love, you know, they still want to communicate, they want to have fun like they used to. But I'm seeing here that there is, you know, even, you know, it's kind of like you said what you said, or you know, you released this person, okay? So this person continues to want to have a union with you. But why did I cuss out her mom? Why did I cuss out the girl's mom? Or yeah, why did I cuss out the girl's mom? Because, you know, even though y'all were cool, what I'm seeing here is that you don't want to deal with anyone who has issues with, you know, I feel like there's a person that feels as if they have to be around people. You're not in an environment, or you're not in a mental space where you need people to you need people. Like you're okay with being alone. You're okay with walking away. This person needs to be around people, you know? And you're just not that person anymore. You know, you learn how to make head over heart decisions where you're currently okay in your own energy. You know, this is a decision that you feel like you had to make in order to move up in your life. Someone's trying to figure out how to come back around and offer opportunity, you know? But anyway, with that said, so with the mother, with me cussing the mother out, it's pretty much saying that, you know, I'm not trying to, like, you're putting your foot down. That's what you're doing. Like, you're standing your ground. And there's some people who are confused about your choices, what you're making. Like, they don't understand it. They don't understand it. They don't understand it because these people still want a soul tie. Like, these people still have a soul tie to you. So, you know, like, everybody can't get double promoted. Everybody can't get double promoted because everybody is on their own level when it comes to, you know, their education, you know? So, as much as you would try to explain to someone who has not been double promoted, like, everyone has to stay at a certain level in their life, in their spirituality. So some people are unaware of, you know, I'm going in the left door because the left door is my purpose. You know, that's my purpose. But the other person is going in the right door because that's just where everyone else walks. This is what everyone else is familiar to. So them going into the left door is kind of like, I don't know nothing about that. I don't even know it exists. I just know that this door on the right side is where everybody else is, you know. This is this way of thinking. This is the type of thinking that this person has. They have no type of grounding that causes them to learn above what they have. Even with myself, like, if I don't learn more spiritual things, I'm always going to be at a certain level in my life where I'm only possibly talking about certain things, you know. Everyone is elevated to their own level, you know. And there's no shame in my game, you know. It's a lot of things that I know that I don't know that I need to learn. But with that said, this person here is stuck at a level in their life where they only see what they want. Like, they've not expanded at all. They want happiness, but they've not healed themselves. Like, this person is still living in the past. This person is still has trauma that is connected to them from possibly when they were born, and they've not healed. And there are people wanting to be in soul tied connections with this person, but this person has not developed in no way. So because of that, you know, there are many people who are on a level in their life where they're like, you know, I bring the table, but you if you're bringing the table and you're stuck in this type of energy, what are you really bringing? You know, or I don't know what do they say, y'all? Like, I can't remember what they say about the women when they say, oh, you bring the table, or I am the table, or something like that. Like, what makes you feel that you are the table or something? I don't know. But all I'm seeing here is that this person, you know, they're in deep regret, they're in deep sorrow, but they need to heal. They need to heal, because all they're focused on, like, I feel like this person is not in a space where they could actually be in a really, really happy home, because there are some deep rooted issues that this person has to heal from. So let's just say this person was to make a choice with the options that they have, you know, whatever options that they have, they're really going to have to heal themselves. Someone's willing to deal with it, though, but they don't know how. They're like, I don't know. But anyway, with that said, you know, with the dream, you know, me cussing out the lady is kind of like me telling her, like, you're not about to depend on me. You're not about to depend on me. My soul is not about to be tied to you. Like, leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn your own lessons. This is pretty much what I was saying in the dream. Like, I mean, I wasn't saying that, but that's what I'm getting from the reading. It's like someone has a soul tie. Someone's stuck in the past. Someone feels as if whatever work they have to do on themselves, whatever healing that they have to do on themselves is a lot. With the web card, this is a person who is dealing with a lot of people. The web card represents social media, represents networking. It's a lot of people that this person is tied to, and they're caught in a web. It's just too much going on, and this person needs to learn how to be alone, but they have a soul tie where they're connected to somebody, and they feel like it's a lot. Like, they're remembering stuff from their past. They've not healed. They're angry, like abusing their power. They feel like they're you know, they have a huge ego, a lot going on. And they have options when it comes to love. And the options that they have, like, they know that they want a relationship. They know that they want to be happy, but they've not done the healing work to be happy. So this person is confused on how to heal. Clarify the Fool card, Spirit. And they're having to make a decision that's, it's upsetting. They know that they're gonna have to come out of this energy where they are, their ego fixed. They're always trying to win. They always, like, this is something that they're going to, like, they're choosing. Why is the Eight of Cups here, Spirit? Why is the Eight of Cups here? They're choosing to work on themselves. They're choosing to be selfish with themselves. This is what this person is choosing. Possibly choosing to end a cycle where they're not dealing with, they're not going to make no decision. They're choosing to be selfish and work on themselves, possibly. But then it's like, I don't want to. Okay, so clarify the Hierophant. Okay. Someone's confused on what they want to do when it comes to a higher level of a relationship, maybe marriage. They're going to have to make some huge decisions. And I don't feel that they're making them right now with the Death card. With that said, we're going to clarify this whole dream. What I'm seeing here is that they're being spiritually led at this time to do some work on themselves. There is justice when it comes to this situation. There is love. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that they're ending a cycle or a relationship with someone who was very loving and caring to them, and they're going to make a decision with a Jezebel because this person is unaware. They don't know how to make good decisions when it comes to who they are. So this person is possibly going to try to give to a Jezebel because they're a Jezebel with the Hierophant card here. Clarify the Hierophant, Spirit. Yeah, this is what they're doing. They're about to make a choice. They're choosing the wrong person, child. Baby. So they have a soul tie connection with Jezebels. And this is what they have. They're having a long thought on. Like, who should I choose? Like, I'm the shit. Like, everyone wants me and stuff like that. But this person is still stuck in the past and they don't know how to be alone. The cycle from whatever path that they were on has ended. I had a download, spiritual download earlier, and it said I only can do right with you. I only can make good decisions with you, or I only made good decisions with you. Like, Chosen, when you were connected to people in their past, like, you were like the angel on one side of the shoulder, and then there was a devil on the other side. So now that the angel has left, this person is choosing more of their ego than following what is right. Be careful. Like, what I'm seeing here is like this person has a very negative spirit, They're angry about some stuff from the past. They've not healed from the past. A lot of anger that this person has. A lot of rage. But baby, how you gonna win when you ain't right within? Like, you can't be mad at my message because I'm calling this out. Like, you have to fix yourself. I'm not making these decisions. This ain't me making the decisions. This is you. This is who you are. This is your 12th house energy. This is the secrets that you have, certain secrets that you have in your life that you've not faced, the demons in your life that you've not faced. And every person that you're connected to causes you to go down. Like every person you possibly connected to is not even a person that can lead you in the right path, because you have a soul tie to your past that you've not healed from. You gotta heal. And someone's very angry with this message. Someone's very angry with this message. They don't even know how to handle it. Be careful. With the Ten of Swords, I'm just seeing there's betrayal. If you're making this decision, like whatever decisions that you're making, make sure that you're healed before making these decisions. Clarify soul tie, spirit. Clarify soul tie. Clarify soul tie. Someone still has a soul tie to something from the past. Someone is grieving over something from the past that they've not healed from. They've not healed. And the thing is, this is a cycle that's ended. And I'm seeing here with the Three of Pentacles, this is a person that's still wanting to work on something. They don't know how to go about it because that's ended. Maybe this person is having nostalgia to work on something. They don't know how to. Oh yeah, it's called I Am the Prize. So yeah, so that's what it is. I am the prize. Like this person could be the prize, but they have to heal. They feel like they bring a lot to the table, but the issue is you can't bring anything to the table if you are unfulfilled within. You've not healed anything from your past, and you're continuing to move on in this matter where you still have soul ties. You've never been alone. You've not taken spiritual baths, and you're still not healed from the past. Like, what I've realized in this whole dating scene is like, I'm literally so happy to be right here in my home, in my own energy, my own spirit, healed, happy, and free. No one can come in my sanctuary, in my church, because this is my church. No one can come in my church and F shit up. Yeah, I'll go on a date or two. I'll meet you out there. You know, we'll have fun. But everything you're saying, I'm listening to. I hear your trauma that you have. I hear everything you're saying. Ladies, men, whoever you are, make sure you're listening to people. Listen to their spirit talk. Take time to get to know people, because everybody you know ain't really telling you everything. Like you gotta really hear what people are saying. Like when I hear, I ask, like, so what's your goals and what are you trying to do? And, I'm listening to what they're saying. If I'm hearing, well, do you think that you can, do, like, are you interested in doing your own business or something like that? And they say, hell no, I'm good with what I'm doing. Shit, I'm like, oh, okay. Like that right there, that's a red flag to me, because I don't want to be with a man who don't want to do their own. You know what I'm saying? I don't want a man who's connected to a job all the time or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to listen for the signs of what these men or what these women are saying. If the women are trying to, let's just say you got a woman who wants to buy you a drink. I would call that a Jezebel in some way, because I'm old school. Like, I would rather, If you know this person, that's fine. But if a woman is wanting to buy you a drink, that to me shows me that you don't even want a man to lead, like you trying to lead. Or if a woman talking real fast, a woman trying to rush into something, or just certain things that you have to look out when it comes to people. Because the thing is, when you lay down with these people, you become their energy. I've seen men who slept with certain women that were not good for them become the woman. And when I, not necessarily the woman, I'm talking about their spirit. Because I don't remember you being this evil. I don't remember you being this type of person, But then again, in the 12th house, this is like the 12th house is telling me that certain people are just, like my mom used to say, when you get 60 years old, you say what you say and do whatever you want to say to people. And some of these people out here just doing and saying whatever they want. They're doing whatever they want when it comes to people. They just out here just laying it all out. You know what I'm saying? They keeping it real. And so this is how the 12th house is at this point. People are literally being exactly who they are. Like the veil is coming off. So what you see is what you get. So if this is the relationship that you're wanting with a person who's connected with a soul tie, who's not healed, who's never been alone, what you see is what you get. But then you got to ask yourself, how are you manifesting this type of person? How are you manifesting this type of person? The Emperor with the Page energy. This is telling me that this person doesn't even know how to think on a level of maturity, They're lacking in maturity, but they are the prize, and they're set in their ways, They're set in their ways. This person has to do some healing, both of y'all. Okay? So the reason why I couldn't get up is because it was a lot of work to get up. It was a lot of work to get up. I was afraid to do the work or something, like whatever, however, like what, let's look it up. What does it mean to be unable to walk in a dream? So so it means feelings of being stuck, restricted, or trapped in some aspect of your life. This could relate to your career, relationships, or your personal goals, where you may feel as if you're unstable to make progress or move forward. This type of dream may arise when you feel helpless or overwhelmed by challenges, and it can reflect a sense of being unable to take action or make decisions. Fear of control. Walking is a fundamental and natural act in a waking life. Okay? So, and this dreaming of being unable to walk may symbolize a fear of losing control, stability, independence. You may be facing a situation where you're afraid of losing your footing emotionally, financially, or mentally. This could cause you being overwhelmed or stressed, or have some sort of exhaustion. All right. So this person is set in this predicament right here. Nobody can help this person out of their situation but them. This is the real deal. So a lot of people have ran from their problems, and now in this 12th house, people are realizing that they actually have to face their issues. So, you know, with the age of Aquarius is truth and justice and judgment. So the things that were hidden are now coming into light. And this could be with your own life. Like, you see what's going on with everything that's going on with P. Diddy, with the pastors and stuff. Everything in this age of Aquarius, is truth. Nothing will be hidden. And that means for you and your spirit. So whatever spirit that you have is going to be revealed either way you like it or not, okay? And so the truth is being hidden. And there are a lot of people who are caught in the web because they've been playing a fake role all their life, pretending. You can pretend all day that everything is fine, but you're going to have to eventually face this. And now is the time. Like, Spirit is not playing with y'all. Not me either, you know? This is what we have to understand. And so people are coming to realize that, I played too much. You played with the devil too long, and now the devil is ready for you. The devil is ready for you because you're connected to your past. You have a soul tie. Do you want to jump into something new and you've not healed from your past? You've not closed that chapter? Take a spiritual bath at least. Who has been doing spell work on you and your bloodline and your family? What have you not released? What have you not healed? What have you not done the spiritual work on to release yourself from past situations that do not serve your purpose? You're connected to your past. This is the issue right here. This is the soul tie. This is the web that you're caught in, around a bunch of people that don't mean you no good. You got to let go of everybody. You got to let go of everybody. No one can save you, baby. No one can save you but yourself. You know, we've waited on Jesus for years. Has Jesus come and saved you? It's time to truly be fulfilled. The only way you can be fulfilled is if you heal. You have to do the work. You have to do the work. Clarify the moon card, Spirit. There are a bunch of lies, secrets, a bunch of So what Spirit is telling you, you know, is clarify the Empress card, Spirit. Clarify the Empress card. So there's someone who really cares for you. Someone who really, 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 really cares for you. This person has grew up. They become strong. Oh, okay. So also what I'm seeing here is that there's just a lot of people who are hurting of your absence, Chosen. There are a lot of people that are hurting from your absence. So a lot of people who have not done any type of emotional healing are hurting. There could even be someone who's pregnant that is hurting. Someone who's pregnant that is hurting. People from the past that is hurting. People who you were once friends with are wanting to communicate with you. They're wanting fast action with you. But these people, you know, they are not healed. I'm also seeing here with the Judgment card and the Six of Wands, this is your decision. Your decision was to be truthful with yourself and to allow your spirit to lead you. This is what got you to a lot of happiness and fulfillment in your life. You know, you have to literally choose to take your heart out of the matter and focus on you. And it's not about the time. It's not about how long is this going to take. This is life. This is your experience. Do you want to come back here and have it even harder, or do you want to face the issues that you have? When it comes to soul ties, I know it's hard to let people go, baby. I've done it. I've had it was a lot. It was so much. It was a lot of work. That was hard. It was hard. I ain't even gonna lie. But a soul tie is a very difficult trauma bond relationship. And if you're not willing to release it, you're just gonna have issues. It's just gonna be real tough for you. Okay? The education experience is very, very difficult. And it right here, what I'm seeing here is like with the 5 of Swords, it's like very irritating to know that you have to make some tough decisions when it comes to your lessons. Like, you're learning lessons in this life. The truth is coming. The truth is here. It's not coming, it's here. And so when a lot of times when people thought I was crazy for going at it alone, and oh, you got everything you need right here. This is so much. Like, how could you leave that and go to this place where you're just like homeless and whatever? You're not shining as you were before. Your glow ain't glowing up now because you left out in the cold. But with being left out in the cold, it's taught you many lessons that you needed to learn. The codependency issues, there were still codependency issues because you still held on to people that you knew you should have let go of a long time ago. But this here is telling me, like, you're trying. You're at least trying. So the 5 of Pentacles is not too bad because you're deciding to not be so pretty in this journey. Like, that this is an ugly situation and you gotta get out of it. That this isn't right. That this is going to be a difficult situation. This is going to have you stuck against the wall. But these choices that you're making, you got to make some decisions when it comes to your life, when it comes to your healing, when it comes to you being on your own path, your own spiritual path. It's very hard. It's so hard. I'm not lying to you. But I feel like there are some people who are like, you know what? I got to do what I got to do. I got to do what I got to do. Spirit is definitely offering someone another chance to like start this. But I feel like this person thinks it is a lot of work. The more you hold it off, the worse it's going to get. Someone's secretly healing. There could be a woman with a child who's secretly healing, who's secretly hurt, who's trying to heal, who's crying. They could be watching you. They're going through emotional turmoil, but they're strong enough. They're like literally about to start their spiritual journey. Congratulations to whoever this is. Yeah, definitely trying to find their independence in this life, feeling excited. They know that it's going to be a lot of work. But anyway, so let's finish. Let's see, what else do we have? So we already talked about Chanel, like, me cussing out Chanel mom and seeing my friend from the past is pretty much a soul tie that I had with these people, with the Hermit card coming out in reverse. This is a person who's afraid to be alone or something. So you're cussing this person out saying, no, like, I'm doing my own thing. Like, this is you making a decision for yourself to do your own thing. You're not about to be stuck walking with somebody. You cannot heal other people. They have to heal themselves. So you're learning how to speak up. You're learning to open up your throat chakra. You're trying to become sufficient within yourself. So after that, I had to hurry up at the home, at after that, I had to hurry up to the home where I live, and I was thinking that I didn't go through my phone. Finally got up there, but I could not. Okay, I don't know what that was talking about, but I will talk about me not being able to spit. Let's see what that's about. So, yeah, there is someone who possibly has difficulty expressing themselves, emotional connection. And we just talked about the throat chakra, where someone's trying to find their voice. So if you feel like you cannot spit in your dream, it may symbolize a situation where you're unable to express your thoughts or feelings openly. This could be due to fear of judgment, a lack of confidence, external pressures that make it hard for you to speak up. You may have thoughts or emotions that you are holding in because you're afraid of how others might react to your feelings. um Repressed emotions, fear of saying the wrong thing, feeling stuck or trapped, powerless inability to purge, concerns about your health or well-being, unresolved situations or conversations. So this could be a person who's also dealing with difficulty from not getting the closure that they necessarily feel that that they deserve. Yeah. Someone wanting to talk to you. You know, they're wanting to say what they want to say, but the things that they're wanting to say is more so about what they did for you. You know, this is, oh, I did this for you. I did that to you for you. We went through this. We went through that. I gave you this. I gave you that. Like, this is what this person is wanting to do or say, you know? But, okay. So, yeah. They feel like if they express themselves to you, that it could balance out the situation. You guys communicating fairly and speaking, give and take, whatever. I feel like this person feels like it will bring you guys back, whatever. I just feel like they see you finding victory in being independent. So anyway, with the dream, with me not being able to spit in my dream, definitely cause of unresolved situations and people, past relationships that you were tied to, possibly even feeling powerless in a situation or feeling stuck. So there could be someone feeling stuck in their past. They're still feeling stuck in their past. So this is what they're having to heal from. This is what they're having to heal from. A lot of issues with materialism as well. Ego, like having an ego struck attitude, or I want to win at all cost. This is what someone's holding in. Like, someone has not. I done bit my tongue, child. So someone want to even hurt you, possibly, because you cut them off. So what I'm seeing here is with the Four of Pentacles, there's someone still holding on to a lot of anger, a lot of the ego that they have, and this person knows that they have an ego, but they're wanting to be better. They want to work on themselves, but they know they have an ego. They're knowing that they need to fix something in their life. They know that they need to go another direction, but they don't know how to. Like, I'm feeling like they kind of lost the fight for themselves, okay? And when it comes to manifesting their life or whatever they're wanting to manifest, it's difficult when you're feeling spiritually blocked, okay? So with the Three of Cups, clarify the Three of Cups, Spirit. I also see that there are some people who are having issues when it comes to the people that they have. Like, the people that they have around them are not really bringing them true fulfillment, which is why they're stuck on the past, because they feel like their past was better than their present. Like, the people that they currently have in their lives now, currently this is not a fulfilled connection, you know. And this is this, you know, what I'm seeing here is that there is options for this person to heal. Like, spirit is wanting this person to come out of this and do the work, like really do the work to heal. And they're trying to figure out how to go about it. Trying to figure out how to go about it. I'm also seeing here that someone's really hurt watching you, or, you know, yeah. Anyway, let's wrap this dream up. So then I want to talk about the rat that I seen in the dream. So I saw a white rat in the dream. Okay, let's talk about it's something very I can't talk about a particular thing because I don't want to talk about that one. That's just, I might have to do that one on my own. But the mother was showing me, okay, no, I ain't gonna talk about that. Dreaming about a rat. Why did I dream about the rat, spirit? Very low vibrational. What I'm seeing here is that someone's making decisions on how to heal, but they're angry. They're angry that they have to do this. It's like this person is mad at the world for them having to heal on their own. Clarify the Five of Swords. This person is mad at the world that they have to go through this. They're mad at the world. Ten of Swords, Sun. This person knows deep down that a cycle is over, and they have to hold it in that they want to be around you, but they're mad at the world or they're angry at their circumstances. And so they know that they have to do something about their circumstances, which is why I seen a rat in the dream. So this person is really angry at their circumstances. So why? What does it mean to see a big rat in a big white rat, a big white rat in a dream? So yeah, this person is angry, like they're feeling like they thought that they've escaped everything, like they thought that they got rid of the issues, but now they're seeing that they're forming, like they're getting bigger and bigger. So they're getting angry at the world. So it says hidden or unacknowledged issues. See? So rats are often associated with things that are hidden unnoticed, such as secrets or unaddressed issues. Seeing a white rat in your dream could indicate that there are unresolved problems or feelings that you're not fully aware of, or that you've been trying to avoid. So this person has been trying to avoid issues from their past. This is why they still have soul ties from their past. If you do not fix this problem, you're going to be 60, 70 years old wishing shoulda, coulda, woulda, woulda. Do it now. So it says, seeing a rat in your dream could indicate that there are unresolved problems of feelings that you're not fully aware of, that you've been trying to avoid. The rat's white color might suggest that these issues appear to be benign or innocent, but in reality they may be more significant than they initially seem. You may feel like something or someone you perceive as harmless or pure has hidden negative qualities or has the potential to cause harm. Feelings of betrayal, deceit, fear of contamination or uncleanliness. This is many people nowadays who not, y'all, some people, they think that spiritual baths are demonic. They think that spiritual baths are, of the devil. Everything that you do, Chosen, is of the devil. This is why you have to get rid of them devils, because the devil don't want you to take spiritual baths. The devil despises spiritual baths. You know what I'm saying? And so you released yourself from people who are offering contaminated offerings. Like, these are contaminated offerings that you were getting from people. This ain't what you want. This is what they're giving. And then they're angry because, they're mad at their predicament. And the thing is, let's just say you were to be connected or tied to these people. You were friends with these people. They're a bit like, around this time, they was probably try to start taking their anger out on you, because they're seeing that your life is a little more pleasant and happy than theirs, because you've done the work to heal. You can lead a person to the water, but you can't make them drink it. They fought you all the way to nowhere. They fought you all the way to nowhere. But who's still caught in the midst of demonic attachments? Who's still caught in the midst of chaos and sadness and regret? A lot of Christians. A lot of people who don't know how to actually heal. A lot of people who've given up on life and allowed the pastor to lead them. They've given all their offerings and everything to the pastor. And the pastor knew exactly what they was doing, because look, the pastor wasn't even healed. The pastor just found a way to get a bag. Them pastors know that they have to sign certain documentation, because they can only teach a certain way. If they teach anything out of what the government is allowing them to teach, they will be killed. They will get in trouble. Something bad will happen to them. And so this is why a lot of the pastors are now getting in trouble for being in the pulpit, lying in the pulpit. A lot of secrets and disgust. This is people, the people who are in the pulpit feeling ashamed of themselves. This is bigger than your journey. This is bigger than your girlfriend or your boyfriend that you're wanting to choose, or this is bigger than your marriage that you're currently in. This is bigger than you having more options than anything to choose from when it comes to your relationships, and you gold digging and all of that. It's bigger than that. It was set up for that. Okay? That world order is done. It's done. It's over. And so, yeah, the rat represents contamination. So there's been cross-contamination. A lot of people mad. A lot of people, they don't like the truth. A lot of people don't like the truth. And they're wanting to fight. They're fighting you. They're angry at you, but they want to be connected to you. You can't be connected to somebody who is healed, because the thing is, you're going to bring your contamination into an environment that is clean. Like, that's just kind of like going in someone's house who has white carpet, and they are clean. They clean themselves. They clean their home really well. And you come in from outside wanting to walk. You don't want to take your shoes off. You just want to walk all in their carpet, bringing a bunch of dirt and stuff, and wanting to be someone's friend. Or I just want to come in. Why I got to take my shoes off? If you even got to ask, if I got to tell you over and over again, take your shoes off before coming in my house, then we got a problem. Because you ain't caring about me. You think you can just do whatever you want to do in my life? No, you cannot. You're not doing whatever you want in my life. You're not going to just come in my house and walk in on my carpet with your shoes on and think you can just walk up in here like that. No. There are certain lines that, people have been crossing over and over again. And even when you know you wrong, you still gonna sit here and argue with somebody trying to, secretly be angry, but you still want to be cool with somebody. Go heal. No one wants that energy around them, especially if they're in a good space in their life. It's time to learn some lessons, y'all. But anyway, there is a lot of confusion when it comes to relationships. This could be a marriage. This could be a friendship. This could be whatever it is. Someone's wanting to force their way back in your life, but they've not healed. They still got anger issues. They got issues that they've not dealt with. They're contaminated. So there's a contaminated person wanting to come in your life who remembers how things were in the past. Like, oh, things were good in the past. We were cool in the past. But, I just want to come back because we was cool. No. Go clean up. Go take a shower. Go cleanse yourself. Heal. Before you come back over here. Because I'm not dealing with you. I'm not going through an emotional roller coaster with you no more. That's too much. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I will talk about this issue with the, thank you guys for liking the live. So it says, a mother was showing me this baby, okay? It was a little baby. She had to be about 3 years old. And she had bruises on her. I'm not going to say what it is. You guys pretty much can put it together. Let's clarify why we got that. And Spirit just gave me the download. There has been some abuse, emotional abuse from the past. Someone may have been abused. They have been abused and they've been very angry. They've been trying to balance out their life because the thing is, all of these thoughts that you've gone through, everything that you've gone through in your life in the 12th house, you're possibly remembering a lot of things that you've been through in your past. So now you're really getting angry about a lot of the things. There could be relationships that you possibly feel you've invested in, you put your all in, and now you feel that you wasted all your time. Oh, I could have been married all this years, or this person wasted. Like, you're mad. A lot of people are mad, and you're making other people mad at you. No, you're making other people mad at the person that you're mad at. So people are on your side and they're mad. You're mad. And so you got other people helping you be madder. And so since you're mad, and since you're mad at the world and you're angry because you've not done any healing work, and because you're mad because maybe, oh, this person's life is pretty much too easy for me. Like, I don't know, like I done this, that for her. So you're making yourself seem as if you're done all of this. You've done all of that for a person. And it's making you angry because you feel like you've given a lot and you're not understanding why certain things have ended up the way they are. You know what I'm saying? So this is past trauma that somebody has, Now, even with abuse, I feel like, there could have been some manipulation when it came to relationships or whatever it is. What about the baby? Like, I don't want to go too far in that. But what I will say is that someone was not feeling fulfilled, did not have no type of emotional fulfillment in a connection. So it's kind of like, even if you were mad, you weren't getting you to me, I feel like you still felt as if your relationships were unfulfilled. You know, you felt like your relationships were unfulfilled. So it's kind of like certain things had to end so that you could have a fulfilled relationship. But if you've not let go of your past, then how can you have a fulfilled relationship right now? You know, so you're crossing and contaminating, cross-contaminated. You're unsanitized. You're unsanitized. You're sleeping with everybody. You're still connected to demons that are also bringing you down, like crabs in a barrel, just bringing you down. You're socially connected to a bunch of gossipers, people that don't want the best. They secretly don't want the best for you. And while you're watching other people, they're watching you. They've talked you out of good things that you've closed doors on that could have been good for you, but you closed out connections or closed out connections to people that could have possibly helped you on your road to healing. A lot of people talked you out of stuff, and here you are mad at the world because you caused this on yourself. You caused this. No one else caused it. You. But you mad at the world? You mad because people walked away from you. They did you a favor. You were supposed to heal from that. But you kept that soul tie. So now you done cross-contaminated yourself from one person to the next person, to the next person, to the next person, recycling men, recycling women, recycling yourself to other people, and you've never done the work to heal. That's what this reading is about. That's what the dream is about. It's about a soul tie. Someone's connected to somebody, still connected, still living in the past. A person that's not done work on themselves, okay? This is a person who's not done any work. Okay? The cycle of you feeling like I'm the prize, like how are you the prize? Because you got money? Because you know a lot of people? Because you got a nice house? What makes you the prize? Who are you? How are you the prize? You can't go anywhere with this attitude. You're not going anywhere with this attitude. You'll always be stuck here. You'll always be stuck here. And you not listening to what you need to listen to, you'll always be stuck here in your past. It's time to do the work. It's time to heal. It's time to release. People have done you a favor by walking out of your life because you needed to see your true self. You need to see yourself for who you are. So when it comes to the 12th house, this is about the subconscious mind and your hidden thoughts. You have to be grounded within your 12th house, okay? So it's saying this is tied to the subconscious mind and what is hidden from your conscious awareness. This includes things like repressed memories, unresolved emotional trauma, and psychological patterns that influence your behavior in ways you're not aware of. It's time to become aware of your patterns. Okay? It's not a joke. The healing journey, baby, is not a joke. I've done the work. I know. I know what I had to do to heal, baby. And I still got work to do. Release the spirit of uncleanliness. Be mindful of pruning, drama, and validation. Be mindful of the look at me spirit. Stay focused. Learn to process information, controlling emotions, processing emotions. This is my dream board. This is my goals for personal self-development. This is what a lot of people have to do in order to become their best self, okay? Learning to not react. Learning to play the dumb role. Learning to have a poker face. Being quiet and listening. Smiling and even when hurting. I mean, even when you're hurting, but you're healing too. You gotta heal. You gotta release. You gotta learn how to walk away from people. So it says, secrets kept from yourself or things you've buried deep within subconscious. The 12th house can reveal hidden fears, desires, or parts of your psyche that you may not be ready to face. Okay, so when I was going through my cycle, 111 on the dot as I say this, okay? This is an open portal that you are going through at this time to help you heal. So, or that's being revealed for you to make an option to heal. So with that said, when I had fears, any fears that I had, I've always faced them. I didn't care how hard they were. I went through it strongly. It was just some things people did not understand about me. They gossiped, they talked about me, but at the end of the day, they see the results of where things are in my life, which is why I'm able to be who I am today. I still got a lot of work to do. So it says, or parts of your psyche that you may be ready to face. Interpretation, 12th house is often linked to past life experiences and karmic patterns. Okay, so these can represent unresolved lessons or themes that you bring into this life, many of which might be unconscious or hidden from the mainstream aspects of your identity. These secrets could be tied to past actions, unresolved issues, or unacknowledged debts from previous lifetimes that you need to confront or understand in this life. Isolation, solitude, and retreat. So this is a time for a lot of you to retreat, to isolate yourself from people. But there is a lot of people who are afraid to be alone. You have to learn how to be alone. This house also deals with experiences of isolation, whether voluntary. So you could be around a bunch of people, but you're still feeling alone. It's time for you to be alone. This is your path. This is now you healing. Okay, so you're having to go through the dark night of the soul. Or involuntary, such as feeling isolated from others or being physically cut off. You're not going to be happy a lot of the time because you're not releasing, you're not healed. And it's okay not to be happy at times because sometimes you got to face those frustrations, you know? So self-sabotage and hidden destructive patterns. The 12th house is sometimes linked to sabotage or unseen limitations. You may have habits. You may have habits, addictions, or thought patterns that undermine your success or happiness, but are hard to recognize because they operate below the level of conscious awareness. So, what are the addictions that you're having that you need to take control of? Are you just going to stop fighting and let your life just go? Even when you die, you still got to deal with it. So you might as well face it now, you know? The 12th house is often psychic sensitivity and intuition. So there's a lot of people who have heightened intuition. There are a lot of people who have psychic abilities, and they may not know what they're feeling, but whatever they're feeling is making them feel real uncomfortable because they know what's up at this time. So it's the house of the unseen where you connect with things beyond the physical realm. So, you know, especially if you're drinking and if you're smoking, you have to be careful because there are certain entities that can easily attach to you. If you've not done healing, you're not controlling yourself. There is something attached to you that's controlling you. So in this context, secrets might include spiritual insights, messages from the unconscious mind, or intuitive knowledge. You're gonna have to learn how to you're gonna have to learn how to associate or dissociate, or you have to recognize what is spirit, your higher self telling you. 11:33 on the dot as I say this. You're gonna have to distinguish what your higher self is telling you from your lower self. So what the entity is saying rather than your higher self. Who's speaking to you now? Because when you are drinking and smoking, you're really connected to that low vibration, okay? And it's you gotta protect your energy. Dreams are mysticism, so you're gonna be having real elusive dreams at this time. Healing and therapy is needed. You have to get therapy. It's time for therapy. Endings and closures. You're gonna have to have a closure. So you may not be able to speak to the specific person that you're needing closure with, but you're gonna have to get closure on your own, heal on your own. So this is the truth. The 12th house is often called the house of endings as it relates to the conclusion of cycles, the final stages of life, and letting go of things. It governs the end chapters, both in literal and figurative sense. Secrets of the 12th house can be connected to final revelations or closures about something that has been lingering in your life. It may represent secrets and revealed at the end of a cycle or a transformation process. Hidden talents and gifts, like you may be recognizing that you got a gift. So there are often latent talents or abilities associated with the 12th house that are hidden from others, even from yourself. These might be skills that need to be uncovered or developed, but they are not immediately visible. These are the hidden gifts or talents you may not recognize, but they could emerge once you dive deep into your subconscious and discover them, okay? So the key points of the 12th house is Neptune. So we got in the 12th house, so we're in Saturn, I believe. Wait, I don't know. So let's see. In the 12th house, 12th house might suggest a deep connection to the spiritual or mystical and possibly hidden artistic talents or psychic abilities. Saturn could indicate yo. So it says Saturn could indicate suppressed fears or emotions that stem from childhood or past life experiences. So I believe we're in Pisces and Saturn up until December the 25th or January. I can't remember, but you got to know that because, look into your chart. I need to look into mine or whatever. Need someone to look it up for me. So it says Mercury could if you have a professional. I know somebody that can look into mine. I need to go ahead and get that reading, but let's see. So it says Mercury could reflect hidden communication styles or repressed thoughts. The 12th house ruler, the planet that rules the sign on the cusp of your 12th house, also provides clues about the types of secrets and hidden matters you may experience. Or for example, if your 12th house is ruled by Mars, it might indicate hidden anger or frustration. So there's a lot of people who are angry at this time because they feel like they've wasted so much time. But you have opportunity. It's never too late. I seen a 60 no, she wasn't 60. She was like 70 years old and she ended up going back to school to get her master's degree. Going back, I seen a few people going to get their degree in their bachelor's. You know, they were older. It's never too late. It's just what potential do you have in this life? What do you want to do? Anyway, guys, I gotta go. Let me get one last message and then we're out of here. Let me hurry up because I'm not even looking at the time, child. I gotta leave. So, Spirit, what's the last message for this reading? Let's see. We need to close out. Before I close out, give me a last message. One card, Spirit. One last message for this reading. Yin. The end of a tough cycle approaches, and then we have Yin, the number 2. The feminine principle of receptivity, letting someone else make the first move, gathering information, and taking in cues that are of conscious allowing. This is a time of calculated receptivity as we gracefully await what is coming to you, ready to accept it. Accept it when it appears. Yin does not involve frozen dreams or even resting, but rather consciously allowing things to flow to you, poised to receive the bounty that will be made available to you. It implies sensitivity as you alertly study the actions of others and contemplate how they will affect you and yours. So it's time to have an understanding of the purpose of people in your life. Why are people in your life? Remember, you must make space for miracles to appear. And in order for you to make space for miracles to appear, you're going to have to release people that don't serve you. Be the shape, not the shaper, and you'll see how quickly your dreams manifest. It's time for you to shape your own life, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Don't let this be a never-ending story, because what I'm seeing here is that there's a continuous cycle of chaos happening because someone just doesn't know how to come out of this situation. They don't know how to heal. So overall, what I'm seeing here is that the purpose of this reading is that someone is pretty much having a soul tie to people they're still needing to release, okay? And it's difficult to release because they're caught in the ego. They're caught in their ego, you know? But guys, I got to get going. I got somewhere to go. Peace. Have a wonderful day.